So a couple of ground rules on questions, okay? Derek can't give you specifics about an employee. Can't go through someone's performance review. And we're certainly not going to critique someone in public. And I can tell you that's not going to happen. So if you have a question about why something happened, can't tell you that. I can tell you, because I'm not in Derek's role, I can tell you that last year this move was contemplated with the previous head of school, and the board didn't support it because we had a head of school change and we wanted everyone to have a chance for success this next year. So that's about as far as I'm going to go on the topic of why, but I can just tell you a little history there that this was part of a discussion that happened last year as well. And with the head of school changeover, the board did not support it. And so, so questions here. So here's how questions are going to work. You can stand up, state your name, where your kids are, what grades they're in. If you can, you don't have to tell me their name. Just what grade is your kids in, so we know if it's this campus, the other campus, or both. And then what your issue is, and hopefully a minute or less, please. If we can address it, we will answer it. If I need to call an audible and ask another board member to address it, I will. Or if it's a Derek question, I'll hand it to him. But again, we're not going to go into details about employees. And so, but about board policy, about how anything that you want to talk about in regards to that, I'll go through it. So, questions? Yes, sir. Stand up right there.
For those of y'all that do not know me, my name is Dale Campbell, and I've been involved with the Christian Academy for over 20 years. I've been a financial supporter. I've had kids that have gone to school here. I currently have two, one at the lower campus and one at the upper campus. I have one that went through the entirety of this school process over a 16-year time frame. Not that they failed, but they started before the first grade. And that person has gone on, and there were some comments at the time that Christian Academy maybe didn't prepare somebody for the big time. Well, I want you to know that young lady went to Baylor University, was in the most popular, the biggest sorority on campus, made over a 3.5 GPA, and has a wonderful job, and is currently married and working at a wonderful job in Dallas, Texas, for a financial planning company. That having been said, I can assure you, in my years of business practices and stuff, and having run multiple branch operations, that you don't go and have somebody not work for you because of the fact you just don't like them. You don't make decisions like this because of the fact that it's on a whim or anything else. Quite frankly, this put Derek in a much more difficult position to do the job that he's required to do, making a change at this point in time. And I don't know everything about Derek's heart. Nobody does other than God. But I can tell you, based upon the time and energy that I've invested in Derek and in this school and stuff, I can tell you that this is a man after God's own heart. This is a man that has the best interest of the Christian Academy. Is foremost is his thought process. Before he was hired, this board interviewed a lot of people, and Derek interviewed with a lot of people. And every place that Derek went and interviewed for a job, Derek was offered a job. I don't know whether y'all know that or not, but he was. And quite frankly, we're very fortunate to have him in a position that we have him in here. In my business experience practices, I had opportunities where I had to make a personnel change. In some instances, that person was a very popular person with the employees. Unfortunately, popularity with the employees is not a prerequisite for continued employment in any endeavor that anybody's got any people working in and stuff. I just wanted you to know from somebody that is financially invested in this school in a pretty big way. Actually, I was the chairman of the fundraising that got the money together to construct the new gymnasium at the upper campus. And one of my big concerns was that it would be a nice gym. It exceeded my expectations. It is a wonderful